Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers. Now let's take this contact. We're going to try and get... Yeah, we're going to try and pick up the camp cook if we can, because it'd be really useful. Also, a couple of announcements. I'll be uploading videos for this on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from now on. And there will be something else on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right. Yeah, we get some tools and supplies, that's nice. I want to get the cook, not because it makes food last longer, which in this case won't really help us because we have so many people in the party, but it's the 33% healing rate, which is really nice, especially if we have to whip our own troops. Okay, lots of brigands around. Yeah, lots of brigands. I do need to trade my guys more, so picking up contracts, fighting contracts particularly would be nice. Get paid for this. We need to have 8 different food types. So let's camp here quickly to let the day tick over. And we need to have 8 food types. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes 7. Grabbing a bit of extra food just so we don't eat all of one type. We need 1 more food type. So let's run here. There we go. 8. So we can go to our camp, pick up the cook. This is the thing, the cook says, oh, it's only 2,000 gold, but you pay more out to get her. But her stuff is really good, because normally the extra provisions is really good, but I want the healing rate, because it's really good if we have to whip our own troops. Right, escort, deliver, okay. Pressed the wrong thing. 3 days, that could be doable. Parcel delivery, 3 days north by road. We'll take that. Where are we going? Here? Okay. Let's see what the game says is the quickest route. Okay, going straight by land is the quickest route. Okay, by the crow flies. And we find that hideout. If we had the lookout, like a lookout in this situation would be really powerful. Nice thing is when you're standing on top of mountains, your vision increases to a much higher distance, which is really powerful. But yeah, having the lookout would be great for this situation. 25 extra viewing distance is very powerful. And also having, it's not as good as I thought it was, like being able to see, I thought you were going to get like numbers from the footprints, but it just gives you like, oh, it's like Northern faction troops, monsters, which isn't that useful, I'm not going to lie. I'd hoped that the lookout actually gave you numbers, so you had like a rough estimate of what you were going up against. Because that makes sense, because you can sort of get rough numbers from tracking creatures. Okay, so get that paid in. Very nice. No issues here. We've got to deliver the cargo. 2 days. Don't have anything that we need. Food is okay. We go through a lot of it. 2 days to the east. Yeah, we take that contract. I'm taking it for a couple of reasons. One, if we get attacked, we'll be able to recruit more people if we don't lose anyone, which is always good. I'll see what happens. Should have probably clicked on the settlement. So where are we going? All the way over there. Okay, I might have misjudged it. Join our campfire tonight. I'll say this much, we only run by the strong, but the strong man is only good as his health and constitution. When he gets old, he loses both. When he gets old, he is therefore he therefore loses. And so a new strong man comes to power, and the shattering of the tribes, history and success. I do part envy the southerner's sense of greater purpose, and southerner's ability to hide his power, to stock it at arm's length, so the others must do more than just swing a sword to get to him. I tell you this truth, and only here, as far away from my countrymen as I can be. You never hear me say anything of this around my no ordinary camp, I understand. Okay, so that's one of the variations, the tribal one you get occasionally. Basically saying that the tribal way they exchange power isn't great. Maybe that's a hint that they're going to. Ooh boy, here we go. It's only thralls, so it's 8 versus. So it's 8 versus 19. So we should be able to win as long as we're careful. Their weapons are nasty. They tend to be very, very aggressive based. Okay. So they're going to hit us here. They're going to try and flank us this side. So we need to pull back and hold this flank. Okay. How do I want to do this? I don't want to give up this high ground. They've got people out. I need to get rid of him, really. Delay. Let's see if we can hit one of the people in the back. Okay. These things don't hit very well. I should really start whipping these guys. Get a stat boost. Okay. That weapon's nasty, that's nasty. Yeah, I have to be worried about that. He'll kill him if he's not careful. His morale is down. Let's get him. He's really hurt, so he needs to fall back. I can't afford to lose my range units. We missed a lot. Can I get him? Come on. They are going to charge. Yeah, okay. Get ready. So they're going to try and flank and go after the vehicles. Ouch. That's really bad. And they killed off one of my guys. Yeah. Okay, he's dead. Who do you want to shoot at? 20, 23. Now let's go and try and have a go at him. You need to get up here and basically cover this. We lost one slave. It's unfortunate, but it is just how it is. You missed. That sucks. Okay, they're coming in from all sides. These guys really don't break easily. Okay, so he's dead. So they're continuing to try and flank. 60%. Get him. He can't reach. We lost a unit. It was unfortunate. Has he had his turn yet? This is going to hurt if I can't break him. Ow. These guys just don't break. They're such a frustrating fact in the fight because they just do not break no matter how many times you hit them. Okay. Unlikely to hit him. Yeah. Nasty concussion. No one close by. We'll get here. Support. They really don't want to break. Oh, take away his weapon at any rate. So who did we lose? He was a level 2, unfortunately, which was actually quite painful for us. He was one of our better guys as well. Got some equipment. The last barbarian standing. He speaks to you in a language you never had time to learn. Grunts, growls, and things. Right, we'll grab him. He can replace our lost soldier. He's okay. He's nothing to write home about. You can have that. Yep. Like, our morale won't be great because we lost people, unfortunately. Died in battle. We've got some level ups though. Right, he's got that up. More raw stats. So boost that. Boost that. Boost that. You level up. Nice, boosting that. Morale, a little bit of boost. Not so much. Those aren't great, but they're better than nothing. And we'll grab you. Fast adaptation is useful for slings. But getting that unlocked is useful. He leveled up, which is very nice. So none of these are great. Get that up. More stamina. Nist if order of nothing else. Right, these ones. I might, yeah, gifted is very powerful. Early on, gifted is really good to have. Boost that up. That and that, so he's better at what he does. He got smashed badly, so he needs to rest. Okay. No one's in great shape. We lost one of our level 2s, unfortunately. Which happens. We got like most of our guys are level 2 now anyway. Right, so everyone leveled up. Let's keep going, please. We haven't got all day. Okay. See, most of our injuries are now healed. Because we have to cook, which increases our healing time. Barbarians. There we go. Get paid a good amount of money. Doubt they have any slaves. Yeah, it's definitely decreased the likelihood of you getting enslaved troops. It's really much lower, it seems, from what I can tell now. Like I have not seen one, and I know people have said this. It's made it a lot harder for you to get access to them. Right, we'll sell all these things off. These aren't too bad because they have the bleeding effect, but I want just money at the moment. Okay, so anything here we're picking up. There are a couple of decent bows. I could grab a decent bow. That would be good to get. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will grab a decent bow for my range unit. As it stands, that's not really cutting the mustard anymore. And who's here any decent? He's not too bad. So you can have his bow and his arrows. And we'll move over towards more direct range unit-based force. Okay. Got a lot of spears. Probably want to start transitioning out of spears. Give him something like a hand axe. Okay. Alright. That's done. Actually, I could probably pick up another quiver of arrows. Do they have any? Nope. Okay, that's something else to keep an eye out for. Armourer. Good stuff, but can't really. I can actually afford it if we're being honest. My actual cost for crowns is really low. So if we wanted to, I could actually pick up some decent gear. There's no decent armors, however. There's that, which I can grab. That's 60 for 5, and that's 65. He can have that to basically buff himself up. The other range unit can have that. And you can have this, which gives you more armor. Okay. You can have that so you don't look quite like a slave. Right. I mean, to be honest, I am tempted just to, because these things here are cheap. Grab them. Because the guy I lost was like one of my better melee units. You can have his gear fixed up. These aren't actually that good. Okay. Something like that would work fine. And what are we looking at as missions? Escort job. Barbarians, ooh. That's not nice. 1,000 gold, yeah, it's going to be nasty. Package delivery. Day by west by road. We'll grab that, partly because I really don't want to fight barbarians, if I can help it, unless I can pick the fights. Barbarians are nasty unless you can pick the fights, so you're not just going to get swarmed by like reavers, because if you get hit by reavers you're like done for. Because barbarians are very offensive minded in this game. So we actually suffered our proper first loss, which is him. He was like with us from the start as well, one of our starting slaves. Okay. Anything here? There we go. One another quiver of arrows. Because he didn't have a backup quiver. There we go. And we're getting swift hands so he can basically quickly swap quivers over. It's always something nice to pick up. Keep an eye out for barbarians. Yeah, I'd like it if they put a bit more work into the barbarians. Maybe gave them a new crisis. Well, yeah, just gave them a crisis event would be nice. Because it feels like they're sort of missing out because they haven't. I'd like to see like a rebellion crisis, one where like you're facing off against the brigands and stuff. That would be cool. Haunted dreams. That's got to be not pleasant. I'm not going to touch that because that's got to have the basically they're these creatures that haunt dreams in this setting. I can't remember what to call this. They're like art or it or something like that, and they're very annoying to fight because they're basically high deck. They're high dodge chance. You need to strip down a lot of your gear. And have basically the way that they suggest that you fight them, a lot of guides suggest you fight them, is wear basically clothing, not armor, it's plain clothing, and have just spears, two-handed, or just daggers, and just go for it. Anything that gives you like a hit improvement. So it's basically spears and daggers, really. Okay, nothing worth anything here. Yep, still no troops. Okay, another parcel, another escort job, another escorting. So it's basically one caravan escort and one parcel delivery job. Neither of those really interest me. That's a lot of money. Where's the other port? Oh, down here. So they seriously charge you for taking the port. Okay. Ambition fulfilled. So who did we get good relations with? Friendly. Ah, here we go. Uh, 2 days east. We'll take it. This is a good way to get money and get some experience, as long as we don't get smashed by a ton of enemies. There are 7 other troops. There's 7 caravan hands here, so we should have a fairly good number. Unless we get hit by reavers. Gain a warhound. Excellent. That event can be a bit tricky. You can get the dog biting and mauling party members, which sucks. So where are we going? Back the way we just came. Okay. So yeah, we run the risk of running into raiders, but they got taken out by military men on the road. Fortunate. Enter and win 5 fights in the arena on the Southern City-States. Discover a ruined camp or other hostile location on your own. And destroy it. Take the plunder. Yeah, we do that. I know a camp that we discovered that we can basically ransack and take. Unless that won't count. Oh lord. No. Like an umberhold, and that's the ice variety, which means it's even tougher. Yeah, I'm not fighting an umberhold. Like, umberholds are basically giants, but they are. I treat them like trolls. Because they look like trolls. Okay, so that gets booted. That gets boosted supplies. Which means we went to the armory. Yeah, there we go. Sir Wolfheart reinforced mail. Very nice. Nothing really. Yeah, there's a couple of bits of armor actually. I tell a lie. There's a couple of bits of gear here. Tools are not too bad, so we'll grab a bit of tools to cover the expenses. Weapons, nope. Okay. So with that being said, he can have that to fix him up. And yeah, here we go. You can have that. You can have that. Right. Okay. Just quickly tidying up to make sure that we got some okay stuff. Yeah, so everyone's got relatively okay gear now. Got to put a quick cut in here. My food supply is about to go off in 1 day, unfortunately, which is a bit of a pain. Got enough to last us for a second or two, though. We take the rare coin collection job, but that's for next time, folks. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you were subscribed, please press the subscription button. This has been Battle Brothers Blazing Deserts DLC with the Manhunter Origin. We shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.